A former longtime regular on Tyler Perry's White House drama The Oval is accusing the Medea star of sexual assault, sexual harassment, and retaliation in a $260 million lawsuit, claims that Perry vehemently denied. Using his influence, Mr. Perry provided vulnerable men with acting positions, roles, show contracts, cars, and money, a lawyer for Dixon says of Perry's MO to their client and others in the 10-claim complaint filed in LA Superior Court on June the 13th. Once the object of his desire was hooked, Tyler Perry would put them in fear of losing it unless they engaged in Mr. Perry's perverted desire for sexual gratification. Mr. Perry would easily kill off a character in a show of an actor who failed to indulge in Perry's sexual fantasies. Invoking the names of Harvey Weinstein, Bill Cosby, R. Kelly, Sean P. Diddy Combs, Kevin Spacey, Roger Ailes, and others in the industry, Dixon's action details how allegedly on multiple occasions Mr. Perry sexually assaulted Mr. Dixon, including one instance where he forcibly pulled off Mr. Dixon's clothing, groping his buttocks, and attempting to force himself on Dixon. In response, Perry's representatives called BS on Dixon and his accusations. This is an individual who got close to Tyler Perry for what now appears to be nothing more than setting up a scam, says Matthew Boyd, attorney for the mogul, and his TPS Production Services, LLC. But Tyler will not be shaken down, and we are confident these fabricated claims of harassment will fail. Such claims of harassment by Dixon are very specific and widespread at the same time, it should be noted. For instance, at one point, Dixon says Perry promised the actor that he had greenlit the pilot that Perry knew Mr. Dixon had desperately wanted to produce. The Oval vet says that even with a call from one of Tyler Perry's lawyers affirming the pilot was moving ahead, the promise turned out to be empty. In a format reminiscent of the Blake Lively and Justin Baldoni lawsuits, text messages, some more suggestive than others, pepper the 46-page filing from LA attorney Jonathan J. Delshad. Included is at least one from an October 2020 trip the two and others took to the Bahamas, where Perry allegedly got loaded and assaulted Dixon again. The filing also notes that Perry supposedly repeatedly threatened that if Dixon ignored Perry or failed to engage with his sexual innuendos, Dixon's character would die in the next season. It goes on to add, indeed, Dixon's character Dale was shot 4 times in the chest at the end of the first season of The Oval, and Perry always held this over Mr. Dixon's head, implying that Dale would survive if Dixon kept Perry happy. In fact, according to Dixon, after he complained about Perry's alleged misconduct, and defendants did not make any investigation into the complaint and did not take any steps to prevent further harassment from occurring, he had to quit his job working on the last season of The Oval, a decision that Dixon and his attorneys claim cost him around $400,000 in lost wages. Dixon did not want to be sexually harassed or be placed in danger of a sexual assault again, the filing states as his reason for leaving the show and giving up the money. The Oval debuted on October 23rd, 2019 on BET and saw its 6th season kick off on January 25th of this year. A Ruthless spinoff premiered on BET Plus March 19th, 2020. Y'all, Dale done sued Tyler Perry. And I'm going to hold off on my comments on this story. I'm just going to hold off on it until the next video. I just wanted to make sure that I posted something here to the channel with one of my favorite TV shows and its participants. So if you're a fan of The Oval, go ahead and sub to this channel because there are going to be more videos just like this one. If you like the video, give it a thumbs up. You know I'd appreciate it. And I'm going to see you on the next one.